T-Funk TV and subscribe.
That rebirth starting to take off. Y'all better catch it.
If it's too big, you don't let it get by you. Now catch it while it's on the way up.
Subscribe, like, and share to the rebirth of T-Funk TV. Come on in my lives, man. Watch my videos. Dang.
Hey yo. Hey mother, yes. Back to the rebirth of T-Funk television. Shout out to all my fans that still going to T-Funk TV. Make sure y'all come over here now. That's where everything going at. Like, share, and subscribe. Comment. Say what you want to say. But make sure you sub. Y'all in here with Mr. Drink something, smoke something himself. Come on in here with me. We take you on this journey, and I promise I won't leave. Woo. Get on in now. Get on in here. Take y'all on this journey. So, let's go. Boom. So if y'all watched my last video I just put up yesterday, I mentioned a dude who looked like Chucky in there. Yeah. Y'all. When I first came to Hope Correctional, it was a few of my homeboys there. One of them slept on the right of me. And up under me, he was on the right of me. His bunkmate was a white dude that looked just like the doll Chucky, y'all. Only difference about him, picture Chucky being about 5'8" or 5'9". Picture Chucky with longer arms and being a little taller. With face structure, y'all, eyes, mouth, man, everything, man. He just didn't have the orange hair like the dog. He had a bald head with tattoos all over his head and all over his motherfucking ass. But this dude looked just like Chucky, man. And that's what his mama named him. She said when she had him, he looked so much like Chucky. When he was a baby, she named the boy Chucky. For real. So, y'all. So, this dude was he was scary acting to me. He was very scary. Because when I first got there, as soon as he met me, you could tell he wasn't really getting no support from the crib. Because all he do all day long is look for a way to try to get to that store. Get to that store. Try to get something extra for him that night. His locker box didn't have shit in it. Barely hygiene. So, I told a story about you buying a lock off somebody. Y'all, I don't like going to that store and paying no $15, $20 for no master lock. When I can buy one off somebody on the yard who hurt me. Just like him. He had a lock for his locker, and he had an extra one. But he had lost one of the keys. And that's really a golden rule, unless you feel like you tough like me a little bit. That's really one of the golden rules that you don't do in prison. Is buy no lock without both of the keys. Now that man can come back and backdoor you as soon as he sell it to you. But I told Chuck gave it to me so cheap too, y'all. Like $3. He only wanted like a Coke, some chips, some peanuts, and a soup or two. It really was nothing. A couple dollars, $2 or something. So I told him, I'm like, Chuck, I'm telling you now. Bruh, I'm not no inmate, I'm a convict. I know I don't supposed to be buying this lock from you. He begging me, y'all. I'm like, I know I don't supposed to be. And then me and him ain't even knew each other but a few hours. But I told him straight up, I'm going to whoop your ass. If my locker ever get broke in, I'm coming to you first. That's the rule. You sold me the lock with one key, so you could have the hood. So if my shit get broke in, I'm coming to you first. You done it. I don't give a damn. If you didn't do it, you done it. Just like my man on that movie. Even when I'm wrong, I'm right. So goddamn, I'm right. So I told Chuck that. And he was just so happy to get the little $3, bro. Yeah, man, I promise you, man. He just shoved off, bro. After I went to the store for him and grabbed what he wanted, bro, he was so goddamn happy, bro. But that's what he do all day long, though, y'all. But the thing about him, though, he ain't tough like that. After I told him I'd whoop his ass and he laughed it off. Yeah, you was playing. I was serious, but I played it off too. But at first I would. I'm like, bro, I'm telling you, bro. Shit, bro. My locker get broke in, bro. I'm beating your ass, bro. I'm telling you. He laughed the shit off. He was so happy to get the damn little shit. So, it's another dude, E.T. head, I'm going to tell y'all about. Soft as hell, too. Got a story about him. I'm going to let it be next since this eye's going. So, them two used to run around with each other, playing con games all day long, getting shit on their face from Storebox Man, different little shit like that. So, bruh, I probably slept with that man about a month and a half. Me not knowing that he running around running up debts. So, since he kept it so copacetic about the lock, nothing never happened. And other little shit, I used to have him running around doing little shit for me, getting me cigarettes, doing little shit, because he'll do, bruh, anything he can get a stamp for, because that's money in there. A soup, anything, he that's what he do all day. Nigga look just like Chucky, though, y'all. Just like Chucky. And all day long, that's all he hear is different little, you know what I'm saying? And he even got Chucky tattooed all over him. Different little areas. I'm talking about all over him. Doing the, but now, y'all, white dudes didn't really fool with him because they seen him running around doing everything for us so much. So don't know if he tied in with one of these gangs or one of us. So you can tell they fooled with him, but they didn't. He wasn't the type to just, yeah, I'm ready to hit. Nah, he wasn't. But he looked like hey, your ass for real, you put him in the corner now. He do look like Chucky, like he'll do that. But y'all, let me tell you what happened. I ended up supposed to have to whoop Chucky ass for real, y'all. This dude been going around the yard, y'all. Like I said, getting stuff from the Storebox Man, 2 or 3 different stores and other dorms, all kind of shit. Borrowing shit from people. And like I said, we get paid in North Carolina, so every time he go to work, he'll pay a little something on this, pay a little something on that, run around. You know, his people might send him $20 every blue moon. And he was trying to pay, but his debt was so up there, y'all. Because he had even came and got $1.50 from me in stamps. But in prison, it'll get your head popped. So, here come the day the dude's supposed to pay me. That Monday, when everybody get their little money on their card from working the week before. He probably made about $4 a week. So they come in this mug, count time. Everybody get up. You know what I'm saying? Early in the morning, stand beside your bunk, get count. Some people go ahead and start brushing that naked demon. Some people just caveman that shit. Ain't washed their face, ain't brushed the naked demon, none of that shit. Just get up and waiting to go to the child, watching the damn over in the corner, watching the stories and shit. Then made coffee and all kind of shit. Breath smelling like hi-ya in a dojo, goddamn. But I don't give a damn if you is around a bunch of men. Hygiene, bro. Cleanliness is next to godliness. You got females, all kind of stuff in there, bro. Ain't nobody, all these men there want to smell your shit ass mouth, monk ass nigga. So look, in my heart, bro, I swear the Most High has always, even if I go with the move or not, that's what I always used to get in trouble. Now I listen to him way more than I used to. But it's like, my whole life he has always warned me for something foul. Some foul play is going to be involved when it comes to me. And y'all might feel the same way because a lot of us is anointed. But that's how I'm still here. So they did the little count. Some people lay back down to try to get there. It's an hour between the count and going to breakfast. The count be like 5 o'clock in the morning. Breakfast be about 6:30, 6 o'clock, shit like that. So it be like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, hour in between. So I mostly lay back down and then like 10 minutes before I get up, brush my face, wash my face, brush my teeth, hit everything, you know. And then when they say, child, if I want to go, I'll go. If not, if it ain't nothing I want to go, I ain't going. So this day, it was pancakes and all that. And that's when I'm most definitely going. So I don't eat the pork. So it be turkey bacon in there and eggs and grits. Hit that mother pancakes, turkey bacon, eggs and grits. So boom, we get up in the morning. Cuz like, oh, I got you, T. I got you such. I got you such. And I'm in the back of my mind, boy, you owe about 3-4 people in this dorm, boy. No way your little $4 is gonna cover all us. I don't know what you owe them. But damn, you owe me half for that. You must have ain't got a funds received on the envelope. That's what it is. Now they don't even get envelopes. You can't write in and out of North Carolina prison no more because of illegal strips. People were smoking them strips, so they won't let you write in and out. But back then, when we got our letter and you got a money order in it, and they have a red stamp on it, bitch say, funds received. So I'm like, damn. Don't no mail run on Sunday. Shit, unless you got a funds received on Saturday. The mail don't run till later on. How you gonna cover all us in this dorm? Just know he got bills all around this, all through the whole A, B, C, and D. This dude be running around, bro. And if I didn't know that, I wouldn't have gave my little 165, 180, whatever I owed him. I mean, whatever he owed me, them couple of stamps. I wouldn't have gave it to him. I don't give a fuck. I need it all in there. So I would have gave it to him if I knew he had all these debts. Because when he come and get them stamps from you, he can go buy cigarettes. He can get something from the store, man. He can get some drugs, all that. So I don't know what he did with the little, you know what I'm saying? All I know, I need mine. So I'm like, yeah, okay. Like, well, you owe all these people. Yeah, I got it, T. I got it, though. I got it. I had a little bit already in there, and you know I got paid today. You do. Everybody do. If they work, you gonna get paid. You either gonna be in school or you gonna work. And if you work, you are. The state gonna have your shit in there early that morning. So I'm thinking, well, maybe he might do got a couple extra dollars. He might don't owe them but a stamp or two or something. You're like, oh, I don't owe them that much, you know. And he kind of said it kind of loud, so he must have did. So everybody go to this breakfast. So they, child call. Everybody line up in the corner, child call. So everybody, they get the lining up. The boys went brush their teeth. They hurrying up there. They probably ain't got shit in their locker box. And boy, hey, you know, I done brush my teeth, wash my face and everything. I ain't rushing to get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? I get there when I get there. Yeah, I want the shit, but I got money in my account if I don't make it to breakfast. So, hey, I hate to sound like that, but that's how it be in there. So, we go to breakfast. We come back. Now, I gotta be in school at 8:30. So I be trying to get my little sleep right fast. And then wake up again and then have to brush my teeth again, wash my face again, all over again. So we come back. And just this morning, I wasn't tired, man. But normally I sleep through that breakfast. This morning I was up crunk. I wasn't tired. I came back watching Sports Center and everything, but we don't see no Chucky no more. Where the fuck is the human Chucky at? That's what everybody's saying. Cuz them coming to our dorm, everybody, hey, what Chucky, y'all don't see Chucky. Come to find out, boy, Chucky probably done ran up over 100, maybe $200 for bills, bro. All through this whole little dorm. Chucky been getting shit from everybody. White dudes, black dudes, boy, Chucky, old, everybody. And he been lancing, you know, when the folks send him a little something and he get paid, he been lancing and paying folk. Like I said, he just got me for a little $1.50. Hey, I ain't worried about the shit. I was going to beat his ass, though, if he would have been out on the yard. So, y'all, don't nobody know what Chuck is. This shit crazy as hell. Well, all of us convicts, though. So now we like, damn. My man say, man, after I said he got that meal in him first, though. My man said, after he said, after he said he took there eating. Say he had a stack full of pancakes on that motherfucker. You know, because at this prison, bro, if you got, hey, they didn't have no cover up on the thing. You walk through, but you can get a bunch of shit if you know what you talking about. Yeah. So, Chuck try to stay in there and eat for a long time so everybody go out. My man said, I was in there, bro, at the end, but Chuck was still eating. He had a bunch of pancakes. Chuck done waited that shit out. He said, when I walked out, Chuck was still eating. But ain't nobody expecting Chuck to check off, y'all. Now, he done been there with us for a few months. And a lot of people don't know that he owed him. Like, I didn't know he owed all these people. And they didn't know that he owed all these people. So, like I said, Chuck been paying people, lancing them and stuff, so ain't nobody expecting the day that he gonna do that. But he had already plotted this shit. That's why he was lancing people, paying them a little something to keep him off his back for a couple of months. But Chuck done slid out, went up in the damn sergeant's office and checked in, y'all. And this how we for sure knew it. While we up there talking about it, everything, they ain't came yet. So it's time for me to go to school. So when I go to school, we in a dorm on the west wing. I mean, it's way up there in the west wing up on the top. And how this prison built, it's like a, so if it's bars, it's like a top, like a walkway, y'all, with a covering, but you outside. You know, it got bars holding it, so you won't be rained on or nothing. Now, you're going to feel the weather or whatever, because you outside, it's got this walkway, though, over top of you, and you walk all the way down, and then it stops. And then you outside, but you still walking down this walkway, and then you go inside the other building. That's the main part of the building. That's where all the offices, the doctor, the other part of the prison, the schools, the cafeteria, and then you got a whole nother side of this big motherfucker. So, with a hole and everything. So, y'all, what they did was, when you walking down from this one part of the prison, and you in the hole, they got the outside cage right there. Yeah, you be in the cage like a dog for your rent. So when we walking by, we see E.T. head up there. Everybody talking to E.T. head because you can see him upstairs in the hole. They up there. They can look down and see us when we walking by. Everybody like, whoa, E.T. head, boy. Yeah, that's another story. I ain't even going to get into what we were saying to him and that, but we see E.T. head up there, the dude he used to hang around with, Chuck. E.T. head, Chuck back there, y'all. Chuck back there. Chuck wouldn't come to the window at first. Everybody talking shit. Chuck done came to the window. Man, I got you, man. But E.T. head, that man done checked in, bro, on all these people. Think about it, though. You won on this yard, Chuck. You got a bunch of time still left to do. You won on this time, on this yard. All these people that you fuck with, I didn't try to go into detail. But when I'm walking down there to go to school and I come back and it's time to go to lunch, this when we walking by and we talking to them. Bruh, Chuck had about 7, 9 years, 10 years, something like that to do. Bro, let me tell you something about checking in. Yeah, you might win on that prison at the moment. You might be safe because you done got put in the hole and you're going to set up there for some months before they get your ass home somewhere else. But you done gave people time to write letters home, call people, call camp to camp, tell them your full name. And for him, ain't too many people walking around look like Chucky. So that's going to be an easy description. Bruh, I'm quite sure Chucky got fucked up at the next camp he went to if he went out on the yard, bro. It don't matter what yard. But that checking in follow you, bro. When you check off and you old people, you don't know if that man cousin on another yard, his low partner, that mean crip, his Dabu partner, that mean blood, his GD, you don't know if none of them folks is on them different yards. And bro, they gonna let them know how you look, what the fuck you done. They'll tear your ass up when you get there. You better stay in the hole for the rest of your time when you get to checking in like him. See, he thought he had to pull the abracadabra. And they said he known for this shit. See, that's why he was so scary acting on our yard. Thing was, Chuck had them checked off on another yard from owing a big debt from a bunch of white boys. And they didn't follow in and try to run him down. But this time he done it. Gang members. And he owed them folks some money. And in prison, money is way great. $50, man, will get your whole life took from you. You will get off for $50. You will get off for less than that in there. I'm just using that as an example. So I'm quite sure. I didn't hear nothing else about Chucky, but I know somebody whooped him. I know he got. He came up out that hole. Them people probably forced him to come up out that hole, unless he just stayed in the hole, kept checking in. Every time he get to another prison, I ain't want to go out there, buck on the guards, and stay in the hole, keep catching write-ups. And that's going to be a long prison sentence if he did that stupid ass shit right there. On the dead homies, y'all. But yeah, Chucky was a checkoff artist. That shit goddamn rhymed on it, y'all. Just like Buster. Bars. Chucky was a checkoff artist. Checkoff artist, boy. Run around and get all kind of damn debts. And I already be that head in his head. I'm going to pay a little bit here and keep him off of me. The strongest ones, I'm going to pay a little bit just to keep him off of me. It's my boy. I run around and do this for him, do that for him, to get a little bit of my debt paid. Do this for him, do that, and then boom, check out on their asses, bro. He done it. Y'all, going to prison, if you ever go to prison, watch who the fuck you loan shit to. Get to know somebody before you loan something to them. Because these folk be plotting. Prison ain't nothing but a lot of plotting going on. Rebirth for T-Phone TV. Peace and love. Damn. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I done dropped another banger. I told y'all every day this week. I'm back on my bully. Every day. I come in here bullying shit. Because I make short films. I don't do nothing but drop bangers. I'm back on it, y'all. Every day. Every day. Every day. A banger. Rebirth for T-Phone TV. Let's go. Y'all stay tuned for Prison and Jail Talk, Episode 3. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Prison and Jail Talk, Episode 3. Or Jail and Prison Talk, Episode 3. However you want to say it. Peace and love to all. T-Phone TV. Rebirth for T-Phone TV. It's all one. Gang. I'm out.